Hello everyone, I am at Urban Decay in Inverness with manager Fiona, and I'm here at the Basquiat one.
Yes, yeah. Basquiat. Do you want to tell you about the collection?
Yes, please tell us about the collection.
I will tell you about the collection. Jean-Michel Basquiat, he was an artist back in the 80s, very part of the neo-expressionism movement. He was kind of, he went out with Madonna, he was friends with Debbie Harry, David Bowie. He was really influential at the time. He was one of the most influential artists of the 20th century. And he was all about kind of, you know, exploring the realms of like what makes sort of celebrity, what makes you poor, what makes you rich, and that crossover. He started off doing graffiti in New York, and then he kind of progressed and became quite a famous artist, and unfortunately passed away due to an overdose back in the 80s. But we were approached by his father, who owns his estate, to create a launch, to create a collection, to kind of commemorate him and kind of move forward. He really likes how Urban's like style, and it's like edgy and it's fun and it's quite like playful, and we are very much like, you can be who you want to be and dress how you want to dress and look how you look. So that's what it was all about. So we've brought out a collection of 2 palettes, a contour palette, 3 lipsticks, 3 eyeliners, and it's super pretty packaging.
They look beautiful.
We also have the special effects collection as well, so we can kind of go over that later. That's just sparkly.
Love it.
Sparkly.
Love it, love it. 2 palettes here, and is this the gold
griot?
Gold griot, and then that one's
Tenant.
So I'll show them there. They're beautiful. Right, so shall we unbox? Would you like to?
Oh, this is my favourite one. I have it on today. It's like pretty and colourful. And then this is the very popular one.
This is my favourite.
That's your favourite. I love it. Like, they haven't like said what the influence is like officially, but I've kind of made up my own little thing. But like, I always think this is like a little house party. Like, it's got like this dude having a great time, and it's really colourful, which kind of almost inspires like the range of colours. And there's this beautiful double-ended brush, but it tells you a little bit on the back. Do you want me to read the blurb?
Of course, go for it.
Okay. Jean-Michel Basquiat's creativity knew no limits. A pioneer of neo-expressionism movement, he quickly rose to fame in the 80s art scene in New York City. His iconic paintings and drawings are still exhibited all over the world today. Housed in a mini reproduction of Basquiat's artwork, the special edition palette features 8 exclusive brights inspired by his paintings, plus a double-ended brush. When you're done with the shadows, use the hanger to display the palette on your wall.
Oh,
so
that's brilliant.
We wanted it to be really playful, so that's why we've kind of given this like really cool little hanger, so you can like hang that on your wall, and you can have like. But this is beautiful. So this one's more like your neutrals palette. It's really warm, but kind of like Basquiat. So you can kind of see in this painting, it's very kind of neutrals, but it has that flash of gold. So we've tried to kind of replicate that in the colours.
It has sort of like canvas feel to the thing as well.
It's printed canvas, so it kind of feels like a work of art, and it's really beautiful as well because they've actually put his logo as like a clasp on the bottom.
Oh, they're beautiful.
So you get like this beautiful kind of lux. How pretty is that?
Love it.
I love as well like how big the mirrors are.
Did I just like put that brush?
Oh, I don't know where the brush has gone. I think
okay then.
Hold on, I'll get your brush. We'll get
I don't know if I just like knocked it out or anything.
It has my little logo on it again. Try not to get the camera in there. So and it's a good size mirror as well.
Oh, so nice. I love these. That's similar to the Naked Basics.
Yes,
that one there.
It was like it was very kind of like these rusty colours, and everyone loves that little rust colour.
Loves rust colours. So we've got these eyeshadows. Let's show them one more time.
So there's still like all of our eyeshadows. There's still a triple pigment system, so there's still really good colour payoff. Like if I just do kind of like one little swatch, you can see like the payoff there is just incredible.
That is pigmented.
This one is a mix of mattes and satins, and the brush is actually a little bit different each palette.
Alright.
So like this one has like 2 firm ends because obviously
fluffy.
Yeah, like that one's kind of more for like blending, because this is more like a sexy,
it's like
smoldery. Well, this is more like your fun. So like Urban Decay's tagline is fun, feminine, and dangerous. So this is very much your fun, and this is more your dangerous.
It's brilliant.
So I really like these ones.
I love the texture of these as well. They're like
so creamy.
So creamy.
This one as well, that one's also a mix of satins and mattes, and it also has this like shimmer one too.
I love this one here. It's like
so beautiful.
I don't know if you can see that. It's like I love it. It's like so golden.
It's quite creamy.
Yeah.
As well. I do love that.
It's like velvet.
I like the smell
And then we've got the contour palette here and the blush palette.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. So it's that one here.
Yeah,
And
so it's called Gallery.
I'll show these ones. I love the
so beautiful. And again, it's got the little hook on the back, so you can actually like display it on your wall.
They're lovely. And there's 4 shades. We've got two blushers, the contour shade and the highlight.
The highlight is beautiful. It's by far the nicest highlight I've ever seen.
Oh.
I know, right?
I'm just gonna, I don't know if you can see that there. I think it might be a bit out of focus, but
do you want me to swatch it? See if we can kind of catch the light. There it is. There's it. I love this jawbone colour as well. It's really good for contour. I've actually done it today. Like it's kind of quite warm. And good on a paler skin, which is quite nice.
I struggle with contour things. Everything's either like bright orange or makes me look dead.
That's a good combination, isn't it?
I know.
Everyone wants to look like an orange dead person.
I know. This is actually like top notch. I love it.
So pretty, and the blushes are really pretty as well. Like I like NoHo. Like NoHo is quite like a good like dusty kind of colour, and then I really like Extra for the more like pretty look. I've got a very pretty look kind of going on today, so I kind of use that more of like a drape.
Like,
yeah, it's really pretty. I like that palette a lot. It's like one of my favourites.
So there's that one more time. We loves it.
Yeah. All boxes for you.
These are the most colourful things I have ever seen. I love it.
It's really cool because I don't know if you know this about our eyeliners, but they're all inspired by spray cans.
Oh,
you know, like
yeah.
actual spray. So that's how they've kind of got like this kind of long line effect.
You can see that, yeah.
So it's very graffiti inspired, which is kind of cool.
So we've got the 3 here, isn't it? So this one's post-punk.
Post-punk. And
it's like a neon green. It's just beautiful. If I can open it.
There we go.
So that's, I'm doing the thing. There we go.
Doing the thing.
I'm gonna swatch it. Where shall I swatch it? I'll swatch it here. Oh my gosh. Right.
So beautiful. Yeah, there's it.
There it is.
There's that.
That is actually beautiful. It's sort of like lemony lime colour, isn't it?
It's quite citrusy and it's matte as well. I'm glad they haven't done that in a shimmer because I think it looks like more intense.
It's lovely. I love matte.
This is my favourite because it's called Vivid. I've got it on today and I just love I'm trying to find a space. Like I keep.
I know I've run out of space as well.
I'll give you the red one. You can swatch that because you've got.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, look at that. Isn't that just amazing? It's proper.
That is beautiful.
Blue.
That sort of, it's a bit like, what is it, Metamorphosis from like Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of an eyeshadow I do called Peace, which is like a really nice kind of blue, but that one's kind of more shimmer, and again this one's matte, so I do like the intensity of the matte.
I love it as well because you can put these on your lips and use them as lip liner if you really felt like it.
Yeah, you can.
See, I'd wear this as one as lipstick. That one's Anatomy. I'll show that there. And this is like sort of like rusty red colours.
Yeah.
Let's see, where are we? Oh.
I mean, it's beautiful. I had that on when it first came in.
I love it.
Like a smoky eye, and it looked really like rich and warm, and it's kind of, it's a very wearable red. A lot of people are quite nervous for red, but it's really, it works better with like a blue or a green eye rather than a brown. On mine it just looked a bit too dark, but I think we had a lighter eye colour, it looked like really rich and stuff.
It's like quite summery as well, so if you have that with the gold, and then if you have like the rust colour, and then you have that, and then like maybe the dark blue blended in.
I'm all about that.
Love it. So finally, lipstick. So again we've got 3.
Yes.
So we've got Abstract, Epigram,
and Exhibition.
So I always drift towards more nude colours for lipsticks.
I do love a nude.
I either go nude lipsticks or really bright weird colours.
Yeah. Why not? I really like the packaging as well as these ones. They're all different depending on what lipstick you get. And again, it's got that kind of canvas design. It's got a little UD on top. And I like how it's got like a proper like snap.
Love it when it's snap.
Like a snap. Proper.
Again, these are quite canvassy.
Yeah, they're really cool. They're quite funky, like little designs.
got this one here, and this one's abstract, and this is a cream. There you go, so that's a cream finish, that one there. Let's have a look. I love the matte black as well.
I know, it's so lush, isn't it?
This is a very me colour. Where shall I'll do it on this end. So, oh, so that's that one there, if you can see it. Take my hair bubble off. So that's that one there. That is beautiful. It's quite like, I don't know how to explain, it's like sort of like chocolatey.
Yeah, it's almost like a very pale milk chocolate.
Yeah.
A dab of tan in there.
It is.
Yeah.
Sort of like, you can see that like summer again.
Yeah, with a nice citrusy, maybe like lime green on the eye, like a neutral kind of smoky with like that kind of like really
pop,
soft.
and then lots of highlighter everywhere.
Yeah, feeling that vibes.
Love it.
The other one we have is called Exhibition, which is a comfort matte, so it's a slightly better, slightly more like matte finish.
Favourite.
And I love like the colour of that. Like it's such like a zesty.
That one's similar to Bittersweet.
Yeah, but it's more pink than Bittersweet. It doesn't have like that kind of lilac-y-ness to it. I really like this one.
So then this one, Epigram, this is another cream finish.
That's one I've got.
Is that one?
So I've got that one on with one of the special effects, which I will show you later.
I love it. So then, watch. Oh, I like this one.
It's really
my
warm.
favourite.
I like how it's almost like a brick brown.
This one here.
It looks really red on the camera, but it's actually not that red in real life.
It's quite like, again, it's quite rusty.
Yeah, it's very much
beautiful.
That kind of rusty brown kind of colour. It's really nice. I like
that. Sort of looks like an owl there.
Yeah, I really like it. I know.
I love it.
Grumpy owl.
Oh, they're just so beautiful. I quite like it. Quite different to all the other like packaging
which is like more like gunmetal kind of coloured. So these little bad boys are 35, and that's for your double-ended brush as well. Yeah. The contour palette is 27. The lipsticks are $16.50 each. And the eyeliners are also $16.50 each.
As well as then we have these.
They're so pretty, I love them so much.
So tell me about these.
So these were kind of brought out because this is very much a trend that on counter staff have been doing for a long time. The heavy metal glitter liners.
Yeah.
Let me grab them.
These are beautiful.
So we have been putting
here.
These on our lips since as long as I can remember, but because they're made for eyes, they're a little bit gritty, they're not really suitable for around the lip area. You can do it like it's not going to cause any damage or anything, or you know, cause a problem, but they don't feel great and they don't last great because obviously they're made for around the eye area.
Yeah.
So Wendy, who is the goddess of Urban Decay, she's a creator, she kind of saw this like thing trending on Instagram, this glitter lip trend, and she was like, we could do this, we could do it well. So this kind of follows on from the liquid lipsticks that we launched earlier this year, and we've kind of brought them out again. They're waterproof, but they're more like lip toppers. It comes in 12 different shades. We've just kind of grabbed a few different ones here.
These are beautiful.
They're so nice. I love the packaging as well. I like how they're still like the same design as the lipsticks and the liquid lipsticks as well, and they kind of have like this paler kind of top. It's almost like slightly iridescent. Like I really like
it's almost holographic in a way.
It's pretty. And they are really, really pretty. There's different like finishes depending on what kind of look you want to go for. My personal favourite, I actually have on Monarchy, which is on top of Epigram, and I just love. Let's see if I find a space. Like I'm obviously covered in stuff. So this one, they are all quite sheer. They're not. You could obviously wear them on your own for a very pretty kind of look. I don't know if the camera will pick up how like glittery that is and how multi-coloured that is, but it's really nice. It's almost like a purple blue kind of shift to it. It's really pretty, and like I said, they're waterproof as well, so they're great to put on any lipstick.
So we've got like a brush applicator, don't they? Similar to the heavy metal, but
yeah, very similar, but a little bit larger. Yeah. They did look at doing like a doe footed applicator, like a lot of people fed back about the brush, but I personally find if they did a doe foot, it would just have wiped off your lipstick, which is obviously completely pointless for doing a topper. What I'm going to do, if it's okay with you, I am going to put on one of the lipsticks from Basquiat collection, and I will swatch a couple of lip toppers on top of them. Let's do Abstract because that's like a nice Oh no, let's do the hot pink because I feel this will kind of show up better. So I'm gonna do, look at me, I'm like literally like glittering like a goddess now. So I'm gonna do a couple of swatches. So this is all the same lipstick. I'm not gonna change the lipstick. It's gonna be the same lipstick. You can kind of see me putting it on my arm.
What ones would you like?
Let's do, oh, you pick.
Should we do a dark one? If we take a dark one, a light one.
Yeah.
And then a sort of like pinky one.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see what that one's like.
Yeah, of course.
And you've got a monarchy, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I love monarchy.
So if we try reverb, because that's slightly different.
Yeah. So that is...
That's beautiful.
This is White Lie. So it looks really, really pretty. Let's do reverb. Which is quite
nice.
pink. It's almost like glam rock, the moon dust.
Yeah.
So it's really, really rich.
Quite like a sort of like pinky gunmetal-y.
Yeah, I really like this one. Do you want to pick one more and I'll put, because I've got extra space.
Shall we go with Copycat?
Yeah, I love Copycat.
Quite drawn to this one.
Copycat I think is going to be our best seller by the looks
I think
of it.
so.
Copycat's almost like a red rusty kind of colour. Can we
like
tell where we do like a rust colour?
Like rust.
And this one's kind of got bigger flecks of kind of glitter in it, so it's less of like the holographic iridescence.
Definitely like see the difference in texture like compared to like White Lie.
Yeah.
Right here for you.
So you can kind of see how it changes the look of like, and that's just the same lipstick. So you imagine you had like a couple of those and a couple of lipsticks. You could literally have like so many different looks.
Definitely.
You could do like an ombre, you could do like a purple like all over. You could wear it on its own. It's really, really pretty, but I really liked, when I was working Selfridges just yesterday, I had White Lie on its own, and it's so pretty. It just looks like a little fairy, just
like
kissed your lips.
Unicorn-y.
Yeah, I love
that's a big trend at the minute as well, everything unicorn.
The unicorn trend. Yeah. But I do love these. These are $15.50 each, and like I said, there's 12 different ones, so there's ones for anyone you want, and you can have it as glittery as you like. But I really like, these are quite fun. They're kind of more, they're less practical and more of a fun one for the inner child.
Quite like good for like festival season.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. I'm really excited as well, like as kind of time goes on, to see if I can use these as like liners and stuff like that as well. But
you could layer, for example, like totally not even practical at all, but going with the whole festival thing, put that around highlighter and then put the like metal liners on top.
Absolutely.
Just like all the glitter. Great, I love it.
So pretty. It's so gorgeous. So yeah, so that's the special effects.
But yeah, I'll show the different. Are these they're quite buildable?
Yeah, you can adjust them and build them according to how heavy you'd like them, but they don't have like a base colour, so keep that in mind if you are getting one. They're not really meant to be like a liquid lipstick or an intense colour. They're meant to be sheer with like a glitter. They're very much all about the glitter, which obviously Urban's all about.
Definitely. Love it. We love glitter. Voiceover time. So I'm using Quick Fix Priming Spray and Optical Illusion Primer all over my face to make sure it is lovely and primed. Then using Naked Skin Foundation in the shade 0.5 and using a foundation brush, I am covering my entire face to make me look slightly less dead. I'm then attempting to cover my designer eye bags, kinda gifted to me by hay fever. I'm waking up at 6 o'clock that morning with the Naked Skin Concealer in shade Fair Neutral. Okay, so using Brow Beater in dark, I am filling in my eyebrows just to hide the fact that they were a bit thinner than I'd normally like them to be. I'd already filled in most of them before filming this video, but I still want to fill them in a little bit more. And then brushing them through with the spoolie just to make sure they were all in place and neat and tidy. And then using the contour palette from the brand new Basquiat collection, I'm using Jawbone to contour my face and give it a bit more depth and shape. And then I'm going to go in with X-rated blush just to give me a bit more colour and again make me look less like a zombie. Oh, you don't know how many times I had to edit up coughs there. And then I'm absolutely packing on Vanilla Time highlighter to make me all glowy. And who doesn't want to be glowy? So onto eyes, I am using Eden Primer Potion and I am applying that with a brush all over my eyelids. Don't know why I'm applying that with a brush, it's just something I've started doing recently. Don't know why, just don't judge me. And I'm then going in with the Gold Griot eyeshadow palette and taking Enigma, and I am applying that all over my eyelids just to create a nice base to blend my other eyeshadows into. I'm going to deepen the crease a bit with Levitation. Again, just to create a nice base for my eyeshadow, and Fiona is going to help with this next bit. She is blending Not For Sale into my crease, which is a lovely terracotta colour. I like that. I can't do that at home.
Love that. Love a blend.
So that's this one. Then taking Influence eyeshadow, and I'm applying that into the lids with a dense brush to create a more grungy effect, because that's the sort of makeup I like. And Fiona suggested putting Crown on top of that to really make it pop and give it a nice gold colour, so that's what I did there, and I actually love it. I'm then taking Sucker Punch, and I am deepening my creases once again, because that's just something I seem to like doing. Again, it's giving it a more like grungy look. I'm now doing a bit of liner with Pseudonym, but I actually go over this later on. So if you're copying this look, you don't have to do this step. Oh, and there's me showing the eyeshadows I forgot to show. Now taking the Tenant palette, I'm using Les, going over Pseudonym just to deepen it up a bit and slightly winging it out, but again, I go over it in the end with the teal colour like I've done here. I'm using Boom, and I'm going underneath my eyes just to give a pop of colour. I don't usually use these sort of colours when I'm doing my makeup, but I quite actually like it, so I think I might start doing that. I really enjoyed using these colours, they were quite different for me, and they're really bright as well, and the texture of them just made them so easy to blend in. So I quite enjoyed that, so I'm just putting that on my lash line. And then going in with Untitled, I am blending that into that teal, and I'm winging that out and creating a liner going over Pseudonym and Les like I was saying earlier on. You'll see me after I start on the other eye constantly checking to make sure they're even, as you do with winged eyeliner. They obviously aren't, but we'll just roll with it. I think they're sort of even. It'll do. Yeah, not even. Who cares? It'll do. So then I'm using Subversion Lash Primer just to prime my eyelashes for mascara. I quite liked using this, not used it before. And then going in with my all-time favourite mascara, Perversion. If you've read my blog post recently, you'll know that I have been using this religiously for the past 3 years. Like, honestly, it is my favourite. And I'm just darkening my brows a bit, just to give them a bit more depth, and again trying to cover up the fact that my eyebrows are a bit thinner than usual. If you want to see a tutorial on how I do that, just let me know. Actually, half of that eyebrow is not eyebrow, it is pencil. And then taking the Anatomy eye pencil, I'm actually using it as a lip liner because I thought it would make a really pretty one. So that's what I'm doing there. I'm just applying that to my lips, and I'm actually going to cover my whole lips with that, not just to outline. And then I'm using Vivid in the corner of my eyes. I'm doing this in such a weird order. And then I'm going to take Epigram lipstick, and I'm just going to go over Anatomy and I'm applying that with a lip brush. I really love this colour. Like, I really love this colour. It is the best. I love these sort of like rusty lipsticks. And then I'm actually taking Bruja from the Vice Special Effects, and I'm going over Epigram and Anatomy there, just to do something a bit different. It gives it a lovely like pinky purpley shade. It looks a lot like, the lips look a lot more orange in here than they did in real life, but I loved this look, and there you go, that's what it looks like. Yeah, that was the new collection.
What did you think?
I loved them. I love them all.
I'm loving that liner on you, like that kind of blue with the warm. It's like making your eyes look super green.
I don't usually go for blue, like, I don't know why. I think there's a thing, if you've got green eyes,
you're
blue
nervous.
doesn't seem to like go, but I really like it.
Feeling sassy.
I'm feeling really sassy. I love it.
So what colours did you use?
I used, well, pretty much everything from this palette except for the grey.
So not that one?
No. So I used all of them, And I also used these two blues and the black. Because I've got that, I did that dark blue and this black as liner to begin with, and then I was like, I'm gonna go colour. So I used pretty much almost.
So every colour except BK.
Yeah.
What do you think of the bronzer in this? Well, because we talked about like orangey bronzer earlier.
I really love it. It doesn't go orange at all.
No.
And as a pale person, like literally.
I hear you. I hear you, sister. I hear you, sister. So you also tried some of our other products.
I did.
What did you think? So we launched this last month.
Yes.
What did you think of the?
I loved it.
It's the Hot Springs Hydrating Rehab. Oh, can it? Will it? No. It's so weird.
It's really moisturising.
Yeah. Like, if I show the camera, so it's basically the purest form of water. We've taken spring water and we've encapsulated it, which means it's kind of like this jelly kind of thing. And then if I put it on the skin,
it's just like,
it turns like water droplets, so you can see it's really like watery now, and then that way it can like hydrates without like that greasiness. It's really good for any skin type.
Really
but I've loved it underneath. If you've got particularly dry skin, you get really flaky. I find it is really good and great for sensitive skin because it's such a pure source of moisture. And then did you end up trying this one?
I actually quite like that. I love it.
This is optical blurring. I don't know if that'll take up. Yeah. Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. So it's the complexion primer and it's got rosehip and argan oil. So it's, the reason I picked it for you is because you have quite sensitive skin. You tend to be a little bit more on the dry side.
Yeah.
This one's really nourishing without it being greasy. We do have Urban Defense, which is really good for dry skin as well, but it has a high SPF level, and I'm always nervous when you're on camera and stuff how it's gonna sit. So I really like this one, but it has like a blurring effect. Did you notice that?
I did.
It's like a little like
here.
Yeah, it's got like a little like Snapchat filter built in. I'm all about that one, but I really like this one. What other ones did you try?
I used both of these. I used that to begin with.
I'm obsessed. I wish the camera had a smell-o-vision so you could smell it.
It smells so good. It's like really like, it's just,
love that. It's like,
it's just coconutty, isn't it?
It's so good, and it's really nice because we used to do a spray called the B6. Well, we still do the B6 spray, which I always felt like B6 was like my wife. She got me through some tough stuff. She killed my blemishes. She made me look hot half the time. And then along came this. I'm like, I'm not gonna love her as much as B6, and now I'm cheating on her. She's like my side chick that I just can't get enough of.
See, I love it. I went through nothing would be B6 spray so quickly, but that is...
It's so much more nourishing as well. I think because it's got the coconut water and the Sebtonic M3 and it has the B3 vitamin in it. It makes it really nourishing without being kind of greasy. So again, it's very good for like a drier, unhappy skin.
It feels really nice.
It feels comfy.
It does.
And chill.
Obviously. My favourite.
Obviously.
Love it.
Obviously.
Of time.
And it's so nice and refreshing, and it really does help make your makeup like what lasts all day. I remember I tested mine out in the swimming pool.
Yeah.
Because I was like, don't tell me it's waterproof because I will test it. And it did last. It worked really well. And what foundation did you end up going for?
The Naked
in our favourite shade, 0.5.
Yes.
0.5, which is the lightest shade. Yeah. I really like, I think this is a thing that we're both like, naked. I love Naked because it's so like glowy and moisturising, and it's not cakey, but you get a bit of coverage, and
it's quite dewy.
Yeah, I think everyone is obsessed over All Nighter, but All Nighter is so matte and it's so heavy. It doesn't really suit us dry skin glasses.
I have the All Nighter, and it's like really good shade for me, especially on my pale days. But I find it does go a bit dry around here.
Quite dry.
I mix it with that, and it's
so good.
Great.
It's so good for like a really like full coverage day with it when you're like drier skin. Yeah. And then you use the Naked concealer, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I've run out of that actually. I need to get some more.
I love how there's like no space on my arm. Like I love how like white this is. Like even on me, it's a highlighting one. It gives me a glow. Like it's not like flat. Like a lot of them are like they're like highlighting ones. I'm like, no, it's literally the same colour as my face.
It's like but for me that's the same colour as my face because I'm pale human. But it kind of reflects the light.
Glowy.
So it doesn't look like I'm just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it doesn't look flat. It does pop a bit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What else? What else we got here?
I used Submersion and
the ultra pair for ultra long wear. Love that. They're so good though, like they give me like lashes for days.
That is my favourite mascara. Like I've used that religiously for the past, like, when did it come out? 3 years ago.
3 years ago in September.
I've used it since then, and any other mascara I've used, it doesn't, it's not.
You're like,
as
no,
good.
no, you just can't. Yeah. Like, I don't know what it is. I used to be like an avid other brand wearer, and I got this, we got given this for the launch, and I was like, sure, I'm going to try it, because obviously like it's a new product, we're going to try it.
Yeah.
I tried to go back to my old mascara afterwards, and I can't. Like we just both love it, don't we?
We do.
And some versions nice to put underneath it for like a little intense, like look. I love the wand.
Oh, I know.
Like
I've not seen anything like that.
It's like a proper, get it focus, wand. Like it's like a wand. And I like how the formula is not crispy.
Yeah,
do you
it
know
doesn't crumble at all.
No, we don't like that.
I find that so many.
And then our favourite thing together.
That is my favourite. See, I found out by accident, because you know the little card you get for samples?
Yeah.
I ran out. I used to use the original, and I ran out. So I just used the first sample, and it was that one, and I haven't looked back.
I love it. Eden is so good for keeping colours clean and protecting your lids. If you use a lot of colour like I do, it's great for putting staining on the lid. So it's really, really, because obviously when you're using like colours like this, you do get a slight stain because they're so intense. So this is a really good way of like stopping that from happening, so I don't end up with blue eyelids.
Oh, I know.
Which is not a bad thing, but sometimes I just don't want to have a blue eyelid.
No, it's not ideal in some situations.
And what did we think?
Love. Love, love.
Love, love. I just love the wand on this. Like, it's so good for like painting rather than kind of like rubbing off your existing one. You went for quite a subtle one, didn't you?
I did. I put it over, I used Anatomy and, what was it, Epigram. And then I put that on top, and it just
warm. I love it. We love a brick colour, don't we? Is that everything?
I think that is.
I think we love it.
We love it,
and it's available from today in all stores, but it's super limited. If you had Alice or you heard about Alice, it's just as limited as Alice. So get in before it goes. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
That's okay. It's always a pleasure. Right, and we'll see you soon.
Yes. Bye.